Hi again, and I'm Marissa Williams.
I am Tisha Harris. I am the helper. She is the helpee.
Yes.
And this is a structured helping situation. Hi, Marissa. How are you?
I'm doing just fine. How about you?
Good. Good. What brings you in today?
I'm having numerous problems, specifically with my boyfriend. We've been together now for about 3 months, but I don't know. I just really don't trust him. I just don't know how I really feel around him anymore. A lot of times whenever, because he goes to school here, of course, and I see him around, and he's oftentimes with girls, and whenever I approach him, he's always quick to change the subject, or it seems like he's really uncomfortable, and I'm like, what's the issue? It seems like everything is going okay, it seems like we conversate well, but it's like he's kind of sneaky behind my back, and I'm like, what's going on? Like, are you talking to these other girls? Do you want them, or do you want me? Like, I just don't know what he's on right now.
Okay. So what makes you feel that he is having an issue with choosing between you and her?
Well, it's just like, okay, the time that we spend together is okay, but it seems like a lot of times he's distracted. You know how, they get whenever they're on their cell phones, he's Facebooking, he's tweeting, he's texting, and I'm like, well, who are you talking to? And then he gets really defensive, and he's like, well, I'm talking to my friend. I'm like, well, who's your friend? You think I want to see his phone? And he's like, well, if you trust me, then you won't want to see my phone. And I'm like, well, if you trust me and you're with me, then I should be able to see your phone, but I don't know, I understand where the privacy is, he wants to be private, but I feel like if we're together and we don't have anything to hide, then what's the issue? Why do you keep acting? So, I don't know, it seems like he has this wall up, and I'm tired of trying to break it down,
Okay, so what I'm hearing you saying is y'all have a little trust issues and things like that in the relationship?
Yeah, and initially it wasn't like that. Maybe it's just me being, I guess, nervous about where we're headed, It's like, I just really want to know if we're going to be together or not, if this is, really even worth my time. I've had my heart broken in the past, and, as it's starting, I see the trend, and I don't want to become a victim, and I don't want to get my heart caught up in it and be so in love with him, because I really do see us potentially going somewhere, and it's just really upsetting, and I've talked to my friends about it, and they're like, well, you know what, maybe you're just tripping, and you just need to give him a chance, but I don't know.
Have you expressed this concern with your emotions, with the trust, and things like that to him?
Well, it seems like he doesn't really want to hear it. I mean, when we talk, it's very, very brief. He's just like, well, you're tripping, Marissa, what's your issue? I'm not talking to them other girls. I'm with you, obviously, and I only care about you. And I'm like, okay, you tell me this, but show me this. Whenever you are in public, be like, you know what I'm saying, I just think it's disrespectful for you to be, entertaining these girls. I'm walking up, and there's 5 or 6 girls around him. I'm like, okay, he's cute. I mean, that's fine. At least I want somebody who other girls are attracted to, but I mean, damn, am I not worthy enough for you to, want to be with me? I don't know.
But it sounds like he has, a little attitude about the issue when you confront him about it.
He does.
Okay.
And it's like, why do you have an attitude if you don't have anything to hide?
Right.
And that's it's just ridiculous. And he's had this attitude more lately, because initially everything was just peachy keen, we had our arguments, we had our fallings out, but he was never tooty about it. So now it's just I don't know, even in just approaching him in this regular conversation, hey, how you doing? It's kind of snappy. Well, I'm good. So I mean, what's the point of us being together? I don't have time for this stuff. What you want to do, somebody else will. I mean, I'm worthy.
Right, exactly.
And also, I think it's maybe a gift that, I haven't really been in a relationship in a while since I've been hurt prior. So now it's just
So you feel like your past relationships are affecting this one's trust issues?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
I mean, I've been cheated on multiple times, and I didn't know about it, and I feel like I don't know, it's like the first time, shame, you know.
Right.
Like shame on me.
Right, exactly.
I just don't want to be the dumb one again.
Well, I understand how you feel. No one wants to feel like that. No one wants to be put in a corner to where you have to choose, or where you feel like you can't make the choice you want to make because your heart is into it. So I understand that.
Yeah.
I mean, what do you want to do? Where do you want to go with the relationship?
I don't know. I'm really trying to figure out if I want to be in a relationship or if I want to be single. I mean, I've been wanting a relationship for a while now. It's really been hard to find somebody who I feel like I can trust, and somebody who really compliments me, who's willing to be there, you know. And he was initially, but now I'm not gonna continue to stress myself and put in the work if you're not reciprocating, like you're not putting forth the same effort. Then I mean,
right.
I guess I can just move on and just be single. Really, I mean.
Whatever makes you comfortable, what makes you comfortable is what you should do.
Yeah.
You know, that's something that you're going to have to come to a decision about, is whatever's going to make you comfortable. Now, if you feel like that this is too much for you to handle, then you too have to make a decision whether you want to stay or leave. But if the good outweighs the bad, then, you know what I'm saying, you want to balance it out. You want to be happy at the same time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you've talked to him, correct?
Yes,
Okay.
I talked to him.
And he's not, okay, he's not giving you any kind of response that you're looking for?
Not any response that's fulfilling. I mean, I don't know, I guess I'm not, you said something about being happy. I'm not really happy, and I deserve to be. I'm in college, I'm young, you know, and I have my whole life ahead of me, and I just don't really have a lot of things to put together.
What do you think's keeping you there, like keeping you in the relationship?
Just wanting to have someone, you know, and at times we all get lonely, and I've been lonely. I'm not gonna lie, I've been lonely, and I've been wanting a relationship. So for him to come along, it was just like a shooting star, like, yay, take me, you know, like, I really am kind of really digging this guy, so.
Right, okay. So. Well, I mean, I understand the highs can be high at times and the lows can be low. You know, like I said, it's up to you what you choose to do in this relationship, whether you want to go further or not, you know. So, you know, expressing concern to him, you know, and looking back at yourself and how you feel about past relationships, would you consider this one to be a little bit better or a little bit worse than your past relationships?
I'd say it's a little bit better.
Okay.
But I mean, we are still really early on. Like in my past relationships, they were for a couple of years, a year or two, you know. And now this is just really, really fresh. But I guess I got my emotions into it kind of early, and I shouldn't have. But yeah, I mean, it really seems like we're on a different track, and I don't know, I'm just really, really optimistic about it. But hey, I guess I can't have it all.
You can have whatever you want to have, okay? Whatever you want to have. Now, don't worry, emotions are natural. Yeah. Emotions happen, okay? What you do is you regulate your emotions, okay? Yeah. So, I mean, the past relationships you said have been a little bit worse than the current one, correct?
Correct.
Okay. But the current one, do you feel it has potential to go further if you could get past the trust issues?
Yes, I do believe it has potential. I think if we open up the lines of communication is key, and it just isn't, like, on my end, of course, I'm the one who's like, hey, you know, baby, come on, open up to me, you know, just trying to pull that out of him. And maybe he's not comfortable yet to pull out his emotions, or maybe I don't understand his old circumstances. Maybe he's been through the same stuff that I've been through, and we just really need to get over this wall of opening up to one another. But I guess that comes with time, and maybe I'm just rushing things. Maybe I just want to have it all right now, and it's just not really my time.
So where does that come from? Why do you want to have it all?
I'm just really anxious. I don't really have patience, and I just want to know what's going to happen next in anticipation. And, yeah, I mean, I guess that comes with growing up and maturing, that things aren't going to happen exactly when I want them to.
Right. Well, it's good you understand that. Good. Yeah. I mean, so I don't I want you to understand that relationships do take time. You know, as much as you want to put in it is as much as you're going to get out of it.
Right.
You said you want to go further with this person and you see some potential in the relationship, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, it's just a little trust issues. You know, because in the beginning, you know, you said you don't know where he's at, you know,
Right.
what his past relationships and your past relationships, and all those do come into account when you're in a new relationship. So, you know, that's understandable. What do you think you could do to kind of, I know you said you express yourself to him all the time, and you're trying to pull that out of him.
Mm-hmm.
And how does he react when you try to pull it out?
He's just really, like, apprehensive. He's just really, like, on the fence, like, well, I mean, I guess, like, he's not really sincere. He's just like, I hear what you're saying, but it's not like that with girls. Like, you're tripping, or you just really need to just get over yourself, and, you know what I'm saying, if you really want to be with me, then you'll be with me for who I am. And I do want to be with him for who he is, but if all that extra stuff is attached, then I really don't even want to be involved. I mean, I don't have time for it. I have other things to worry about, like school and my family, and I mean, I want him to be a part of my life, but he doesn't have to be. It's not a necessity.
So where are you at right now in this balance of choosing whether to stay or leave?
I'm leaning more towards leaving, because I guess we both need the opportunity to grow, and maybe I'm expecting too much out of him too soon. So, yeah, I mean, just doing what I need to do for me for now. Maybe I do need to be single and figure out.
How long y'all been dating?
We've been dating for 3 months.
3 months, okay, yeah. Okay. 3 months is an initial period.
Yeah, it is.
It's a getting to know you stage. It's a stage where everything, you know, either comes out or it doesn't, you know. So seeing these things can be good and can be bad, you know.
Right.
I guess I'll continue to tell you, you know, it's up to you. It's your decision on what it is that you want to do.
Right.
Do you want to be happy?
Yeah, I do.
Do you want to be satisfied?
I do.
Comfortable?
Yeah.
Okay, so you need to find ways to make that feeling happen with you in whatever you want to do in your life, okay?
Right.
What kind of steps do you think, if you do choose, now this is your choice again, if you do choose to leave, how would that affect you?
If I choose to leave, I mean, it'll hurt initially. I mean, it's going to hurt me for a little while, but I'll bounce back, you know. I mean, I've had a couple of relationships over the years. I mean, we haven't been together that long, so it's going to hurt, but it's not going to be the end of the world.
Right.
It's just going to be another learning and growing experience that, I mean, will just be something I can remember and look back on and be like, hey, I mean, I learned from him and it was good. So
what I'm hearing is that even though it doesn't work out, if it doesn't work out, you understand that this is a learning experience for you.
Yeah.
And for him as well.
Yeah.
Good, good. Now, would you like to remain friends or anything after it's over with him?
I think we could be friends, but if we're not friends, I mean, I guess I could be okay with that too.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not going to pressure him, but yeah, I mean, it would be cool. We can be friends.
That's good.
We can talk. I see him, I say what's up, but as far as anything intimate and all that, any extra stuff, no.
Right.
I'm just going to leave that alone.
Okay. So what we talked about is your relationship and how you feel about whether staying or leaving, correct? And one of the issues is what? What's one of the issues, the main issue you have?
I just don't trust him, and
Okay.
he just has a lot going on with women and his friends, and he's just really out there, and I'm just uncomfortable with it. More or less.
Okay. And what is the choice that you're leaning more toward?
I think I'm going to leave him. There's better things to do than to worry about it. So if he's doing out there with them girls, then he can go ahead and do that.
Okay. And how do you feel about that progress that you're going, that the choice that you made? How's that choice going to do?
I think things going to go really well. I'm already thinking about what my next move is going to be, and it's really focusing on school and graduating and going on about my life, and he can go on about his.
School, okay. That's a
Yeah.
good focus. That's
Yeah.
a good focus. How is school going?
School's going really good.
Good.
It's going really good. I have another year or so, and then I'll be complete. So.
Okay. What's your degree in?
Oh, family sciences.
That's great. That's
Yeah.
good. That's good. Well, you know, I will see you probably next week,
Yeah.
correct?
Yeah.
Do you have any problem with the same time meeting up or anything?
No, I look forward to seeing you again then.
All right, thank you.
All right, thanks.
Bye.
Well, who stopped that or you?